Hello everyone, I'm FFXVI. Welcome to some more Final Fantasy 16. Last time? Last time, yeah. Last time, we made it all the way through our path to return to Phoenix Gate. Today, we're going back to Phoenix Gate Ruins and seeing if there's any answers that we can get. Let's travel over there. I honestly really was left feeling like I really wanted more of this. So this is exactly what we're gonna do. Get more of this. Hope it's fine for you. There we go. That should be good. Do you smell something, Torgal?
It's almost as if time had stood still.
You think so?
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. It's just as I left it.
Breathe, Clive.
Let's have a look around.
Would have guessed that you would have had a little bit more PTSD after that, but welcome to buried memories.
Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
Well, it was two icons fighting each other, and it was icons of fire, so... What's up, Torgal?
Clive.
There he is.
That's him.
After him. Now.
He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
Change it over. It's fire. Against fire.
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
He's really good at that, though. Like, you don't understand, Jill. We've had him in front of us, and out of nowhere, he just disappears.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
Impossible to catch.
What is this place anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before.
Correct.
This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
The gate. The Phoenix Gate.
It's a relic of the fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Open the gate.
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return.
Just prayed.
Where the hell did he go?
I don't know.
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have.
Is it just any dominant?
Power of the Phoenix.
Well, we do have some power. Yeah. So it's not specifically the power of the Phoenix, but the power of an icon of fire. Or is it because we absorbed that?
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore.
Because we do have, like, it doesn't show Ifrit, it shows the Phoenix whenever we use fire. So, maybe. Just the same as we did with Garuda.
Another gate. Let's see if this one opens.
Torgal.
Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
Most probably.
Hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect.
I wouldn't call this
Like it was
perfect.
built yesterday.
No.
Have
Something's
you ever
wrong.
seen anything like this?
No. Have you? Ah, but of course. What'd you say Jill for? No, no. It's just spiders, though.
What do we do?
The usual.
No other way around it.
It's over.
Okay, that was fast. Good. Sorry for breaking the toys. Oh.
More trouble.
Down.
Stay down.
No.
How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This
Wouldn't
must
know.
be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
Wouldn't actually know. Why is there magic dash in here? Yes. Perfect. That's the way that I like it. Also, ancient fallen treasure chests here. That's good. Why is there such a large ruin down here, though? Also, why is there just such a huge staircase like this? It's very big. Hello? Of course.
Like you take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
Just that.
Ugh.
Not this time.
Okay. Bring you down. Bring you down. Torgal.
Too slow. Not this time.
Good. Bring you down. No.
Come on. Torgal. There's a good boy.
Come on.
We did it this quickly. My wounds, boy. Well done, Torgal.
I'll need one of these. Ah.
Not this time.
Gosh. Bring you down. Okay, well. Didn't even get an iconic finish because I was so focused on trying to get Torgal to act and healing.
Find the hooded man and leave.
That's okay. Grab this. The favor of wind for gouge. That should be helpful. Is there any particular one that is active? Oh, right next to the right next to the coffer that I just opened. Good. Further down. Further down. Good on me for getting a potion back. Would a high potion also be? Yes. Thank you. Greatly appreciate it. All this is just, inherently speaking, good for me. Oh no.
Hey,
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
you know what to do.
Got it. Ah.
Over here. That's enough.
No, you don't. Okay, good on both of you. Thank you. That's nice. Well, that was that. No other active ones. Isn't this the place that we just came in from? Apparently not. Or is it just
I'm
moving?
sure I've had to run this gauntlet too.
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Lights. What?
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Well, it seems to be back
Surrounded
up.
by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect.
Well, yeah, me too, but
Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
probably not.
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
But I got a lot out of that, so I'm fine with it. Hello? Another guardian.
No holding back.
What?
Give me fire!
Crap. No. Take you down like this.
Not this time. Get him, boy.
Let's bring it. Get out of the range, boy. Ah. Crap. No. Good. Good. Gravy! Okay, got everything back. That was not easy. That was harder than I expected. And I thought I was gonna do well against those. Not what I was expecting at all. Hello.
Not this time.
Look out! There's more.
Okay. Yeah, and there's bombs too. Are you gonna shoot fire? You're lost. Maybe not the brightest idea though, to shoot fire at you. Got him. That was fun enough. Coming in. This looks ominous, to say the least. Thank goodness for the high potion pill. Was really gonna need it. Alright. Come in, cutscene. What do we have? Oh,
I don't like this.
well, me either, but... Looks like matchstick. Of course. Hello.
Seems the feeling's mutual.
Quite. Ah. Okay. Bring you down. The build-up is insane on this. Bring you down. This does not make the stagger gauge go up, so it helps quite a bit. What?
Throwing in energy.
Not for long, it isn't. With me.
Come on, come on, come on. Come on.
This is our chance.
Bring you down again. Again. Crap, that was too much. Keep away.
Too slow.
Bring you down. Stagger you. Give me the combo.
Stop.
Okay. Iron Giant dismantled. That's a little bit of experience at the very least, and some points as well. We also get Gil and a new one, Fallen Iron. That's definitely new. At the very least, it's just new. Alright.
It's done.
You say that, but...
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
well... I have theories.
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here.
Right.
They're just protecting their home.
To a degree. I mean, they are artificers.
Jill, look.
No. I thought he was actually just gonna be here.
Is that some kind of mural?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
Right. PC Torval. The favor of wind. The one that we don't have. Or do we? I mean, there's 4, and you have to choose 2, so... There might be one that I do not have yet. Of which there is only one. Speaking of which... We do have points enough to master a few of these. Mastered. And, we'll need, well, not exactly. But we do need a lot more points to master any of these. Got it. Mastered. All right. Hello? What are you?
Alright then.
Looks like a void sent for some reason. I thought you were gonna attack, and you did. Just a little bit after. A lich. Ah. Okay, gotcha. No. Well, didn't really take all that much. Thresh. Okay, no! Ah. Bring you down. Okay. Hola, John. Gotcha. Hello, Espresso. Bien, Jonathan. Gotcha. Rich.
What the hell was that thing?
Qué bueno, me da gusto.
It wasn't like the others.
It would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
Yeah. What was that thing, though? Do we have to enter? Really? I kind of want to go for the other one, actually. I did come from over there. So both of these should be taking me over to the place that I need to go to. Let's go. Okay, pues me avisas. Hello? Oh. Raids. Ah, 2.
That's enough.
Stay down. Good. Thank you, Jill. What is this? Is this an elevator? I wouldn't really think so, but
Lights.
yeah,
Well, that did something.
it did something. Oh, your phone's glitched, kid. Probably have to restart it, I guess. Alright, so that was one. I'm thinking I have to go to both, and that's why there were 2 potions. So I misused them. Alright then. Spectres. Okay. That was it. Spectres were a little bit easier, honestly. It was really not all that bad. Alright, activate this. Get the lights on and move over.
What have we here?
Another fallen wonder.
Why do you call it that? Just because it makes you wonder doesn't mean that it is actually a wonder. Is that a transporter? No, it is a third one. And if we activate it, we get passage over to the next side. Other side, not next side. I really do not think that the Caped Man came through here. And if it did, then he really has the approval of these things. Be it the Voidsent or the machines. I don't know what else to call them for now. I'm going with Voidsent because that's what 14 calls them. Kind of, sort of.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Well, not for now.
Apparently not.
Alright. Let's see here. Open up door. What are we gonna find on the other side of the door? Is it just gonna be cutscene? No. There's item, so probably more.
It all seems to lead to this room.
A
And look
podetry.
what's in it.
A podetry.
How old do you suppose this is?
Wow.
1,000 years?
Looks like Kafka, actually.
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god.
Wait, is that not a Frit? Uh-oh. Torgal, buddy. Jill. Oh.
You're him. The second dominant of fire.
Well, wouldn't he be the third in that case?
Who are you?
Oh, God. Huh? Okay. Okay. We are you.
What?
Is this a flashback or? Oh. What do you mean you need to learn how to schedule stuff? Okay. Big scream, big shout.
I did this. I killed him. Joshua chose me to be his shield.
What?
He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive, you're just beating yourself up.
Clive.
Joshua.
Joshua. I'm sorry. I failed you.
I don't think so. It actually does look a lot like I didn't remember what Joshua looked like, but he does look a lot like
Joshua
the
died.
young man.
I killed him.
No,
I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt.
no.
I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything. And now? Are you ready to accept the truth? I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
Alright, Clive. Whoa, wait. I have to fight for it?
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on.
Yes, you will.
Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
Uh-oh. Alright. Okay. Ah. No. Ah. Oh my god. Jesus. Can I just do this to get a lot of that off? Okay, that was my mistake. Wrong button. Come on. Still hit me. Ah. on now. Jesus.
Not this time.
Yes! Bring you down and free it. Down all the way. It still hit me. Okay. Got it. Come on. Bring it on with the damage. I know it's fire against fire, but it still is a good thing to try. That was 11,000, that was good.
Not this time. Too slow.
Ah!
Not this time.
Not doing good. Got it. But was that a construct of my own mind? Was that a test, or what was that? Because if I was able to interact with the memory, then it might have been a test. Uh-oh. I kind of supposed as much. Mm-mm. Hello? What is this, persona?
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears.
Alright, Clive. Let's do this. Okay. I have to wait. I actually did not mean to use it, but it's fine. This should help me out with the damage too. Get it up. Alright, Clive. Imbued with the spirit of the Phoenix. I mean, with the Freet.
I see. You'd help me learn by example.
Gotcha. Okay. Still got me. Crap. Come on. No. Got you. Oh, it did take a little bit longer to use it than what I should have. Come on now. What are you gonna use? Whoa! Hellfire. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. You've not been using fire anymore, so... It's okay. Just as I said it, you start using it again. Okay. Jesus. Gotcha. Gotcha. Down. Okay. Clive? What?
No escape, eh? It's alright. I'm done running from you.
Alright. Burn with the power of Ifrit now.
Together. Then. It's time to find out who we are. Once and for all.
Now we got limit breaks. Accept the truth.
Show yourself, Ifrit.
Come now. You're gone. That was a crazy combo. Bring you down. I will finish you. Gotcha. I didn't actually get him, but... yes. Call me Frit. This is so fucking cool.
Truth of it now. You are not afraid. I am.
We've learned to control it now, then. Ifrit versus Ifrit. Gotcha. And now it changed sides. Huh. So, this was Persona. Basically, we vanquished our own shadow. The Fire Shard. The power of the icon Ifrit made manifest. This shard of crystal is hot to the touch and can be heard to emit a soft hum when held to the ear. Used in crafting. Alright, but where is this? What are we doing? And that was not the man that we saw before. I think Josh was still alive. Yes. What do you mean? Oh, acceptance. Yep, it's just called acceptance. Good.
Clive, are you all right?
Gil. It's nothing. I'll be fine.
So the shadow painted
More
here
chasing shadows.
was Ifrit.
The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
It does look like a deity, reminiscent of those that were the final bosses of the first few Final Fantasy games. A la Kafka in Final Fantasy VI.
you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself.
Great way to tell her you're not.
Into fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am.
Right.
The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
The answer was there.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours.
I'm sorry.
And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
Thank you.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth. Even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed,
I'm sorry.
but I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable.
But she did them to survive.
And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Right.
Thank you, Jill.
Oh, there he is.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
Confound it. But if he knows about me completely, then who is he actually? Looks to me like he's Joshua.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
Who did what?
The man who delivered the coffer said, he said Sid paid him.
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me?
Is he just now learning about Benedicta, or?
I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood.
Or did Sid just do something else?
Send every last one of them to out.
Yes, yes, my lord.
I'm a bit confused. Just a bit. But I'm still confused. Don't get me wrong. You open up. I think this is the head, right? Benedictus. We know for sure it wasn't Sid. Yep, it was. Benedicta's head. Who would do such a thing? That's so stupid. I mean, it's grim, we knew that, but the meaning of life. Oh boy. Ifrit awoken. Clive has gained control of the icon Ifrit, allowing him access to new iconic abilities such as Ignition, a fiery lunge that drives back enemies while dealing continuous damage, as well as unlocking the limit break gauge. Slots for Ifrit abilities are shared with those for the Phoenix and can be confirmed via the abilities tab in the menu, because they're both fire, I suppose. The limit break gauge is located beneath Clive's HP bar. Release Clive's inner beast and semi-prime into Ifrit by pressing both things when this gauge is full. The gauge fails in battle both by taking damage as well by successfully performing offensive and defensive maneuvers. Wait a sec. Sorry. Semi-priming temporarily grants increased attack potency and speed, gradual HP regeneration, and guard-breaking strikes. Good to know.
Next?
We return to East Pool.
Party makeup has changed. Ifrit channeled. Okay. Limit break. We can master it at some point. Well, upgrade it first. Will of the Wikes. The Ignition. We can learn them, at the very least. That's fine.
Ere I talked to him again, about Lady Hannah amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
Alright, we should arrange an introduction then.
Right, remember we cannot use magic through here. And I'm thinking the game's not gonna be as kind as to just let us warp all the way over there. It's not that far either, so... Torgal?
Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
Exactly that. Wait a sec, guys. Sorry about that. I am returned. Torgal. Alright, wait a second, boy. Oh no.
What happened here?
Imperials! You'll pay for this!
We've got a live one.
What are you doing here? Answer me! That's enough!
You're done.
Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
Get away.
Who's that?
You're done.
It's over.
Out. Were those all of them? Well, they were at least here. No. Why is everyone gone?
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded? You were born a slave, and you'll die one.
Okay.
Kill all the ducal dogs!
Ducal dogs. They were innocent people.
Goodbye to you. I'll bring you out. Everyone burn.
Put them all to the sword, bearer or no.
Gotcha. Forever. That was it. What happened?
All must burn! The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annibella's command!
My mother ordered this. Why?
Clive,
I know. It could wait.
Come on. Gotcha. Come down.
Thank you, Jill.
I keep getting that. Come on. The limit break is not really all that long, huh? Gotcha. Bring it. All the damage. You really have a lot of health. Bad. Bring you down. And you're down. That was not exactly what I wanted to do, but okay. Got a bit of experience at the very least. Gotcha.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
I guess we know exactly who is responsible for everything.
We're too late. Gav. Clive.
This is as bad as it is unfortunate.
On the orders of the Duchess, eh?
Yeah.
We knew Eastport was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
Same here.
I always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them, when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill
But-
everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
And we did.
But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
Right.
We'd best be quick. Last I heard he was planning another excursion.
What about the
Alright,
villagers?
we're heading back then. Proper barrages.
Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you.
All of you.
When you're ready then.
Alright. Let's move. I'm sorry. Hello?
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
I am actually pretty mad about this. They were really good people. They really did not deserve to be treated the way that they did. Come on, dude. I got a strand of hair stuck on my glasses before. I'm looking at it on the stream and it's bothering me. Right, nowhere else to go but the hideaway. I was there before going to Phoenix Gate too, so righting wrongs.
To Sid Solar then. We have a lot to discuss.
Yeah. Nothing else out here,
I heard
so
Otto barking at his lot earlier.
we visit the Redstone. We can change the appearance over here. Only outward for Clive, Jill, and Torgal. I like the Invictus. For now, I think it's fine if we just show whatever it is. The Snow White. Huh. Cute. Icy blue. And the burnt black. I think this is fine for now. If we go to arcade mode though, yeah, we have a few. The Eye of the Tempest is the other one that we did before, right after this. Care Norbent. The King's Fall is the one that we did the previous stream, and today the Phoenix Gate Ruins, and apparently it does include all the way up to this fight. Alright. Now that we know... Yes. Sorry, I can't see very well. Hello. Sid, we have to talk.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead.
Right.
So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
Most of them, but no.
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given.
Right.
But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
And that day is certainly not today. Yeah.
Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most marched blindly to their end.
Yeah.
Never realizing that they too deserve a choice.
The death march, huh?
And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
We shan't.
So, atonement then, is it?
Yes.
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
Of course.
And we will.
Yes.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital
Right.
and pay a visit to Mother.
Right out the gate then, huh? Alright, Sid. I thought we were going straight to fight Titan. Oriflamme. And the Council of Elders.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Huh.
Your Radiance?
That's an awfully young voice for him.
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
Ever south, huh?
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we have sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
You also did not swear to see your people die.
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men.
I love the fact that they just really whisper to themselves.
We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
Yeah, that is what he's saying.
That is exactly what I mean.
Yeah,
It is time we expanded our dominion.
that is not good.
This is the will of great Grieger.
No.
There will be uproar.
Of course.
Find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost? And what of our legion? Shall we raise the furs? Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalnecs.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
He basically just said adjourned. This is atrocious, actually. What do you think you're doing?
Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds.
What?
Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
Oh,
As
Bahamut.
you command.
Okay. Gee.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained.
You're saying the mother's
Where it's all
crystals.
gone, I spent years searching for an answer until I saw it standing right in front of me.
They're retrieving their ether.
There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing.
Gotta love it when the main theme
Listen.
comes up.
Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air.
Right.
And where do these crystals come from?
The mother crystals.
That's easy. They're mine from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
Well, no,
Not
but
that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
it is.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
To the powers that be.
The higher-ups, the gods themselves.
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm.
Total termination, right?
And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
Yeah.
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
I'm one for showmanship, God. You should know that. That was nice.
What have I got myself into?
Well,
I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
yeah. And we have quests to do as well. Crafting recipes are also in, so that's good.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather.
Yeah, that's what you're doing. Alright, then I won't mind you. Hello, Glenn.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything.
What?
There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How many?
I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for?
Maybe
Nothing,
complaining.
that's what. Buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost, it was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Gotcha.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
Scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
No, go search for it.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
You should take a little bit more
Sounds like
accountability,
Ryder
though.
could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And
Right.
if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
Yeah.
If it's there, I'll find it.
I've been known to save people's lives
Wonderful.
before, apparently.
Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time.
Just be careful with your
Trust
pack.
you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Thank you.
I'm sure he doesn't.
Alright, let's prioritize that. We're going out on a
Last very
quest.
long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
Yeah.
To send a message.
But for now, I'm gonna check out what's on the smiths.
Well,
Can I upgrade my
fire
Invictus?
with me.
Flame Tongue. This is crafting. No, nothing there. Nor here. Also not here. So it has to be crafted. Stormcry and a fire shard. Plus a meteorite. I do already have Stormcry, so this will be better.
No scratches, right?
I can't upgrade it though. Alright.
That it?
Yes, thank you. I'll be back. For now, there's another quest over here. Needs of the many. I'll accept it and I'll go look for the first one first.
Where are you, Randall?
Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own.
I'm worried about my friend, you see.
Yeah.
He left some time ago and hasn't returned. You know what it's like out there for a bear on his own.
Yeah.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, the coffers aren't bottomless.
Of course they aren't.
You were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army.
Oh, sort of.
It was.
Yeah.
Then I ask a favour of you. I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
Fine. I'll do what I can.
I'll do what I can.
Can't promise anything else, though.
Thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lostwing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
Alright.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
Yeah, you're welcome. Not... Yeah, thank you. Let's go. Yes, open the world map and let's see. First one here near Orbital Downs, and the other one is in Lostwing. Let's travel around, see what we can find.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I'd better keep my eyes open.
Through here, he said. Hello.
Good.
Good one.
Looks like I'm in the right area.
Got a second one here. Good. I don't think we're gonna be missing much.
More of the lost supplies.
Had I known it was gonna be this fast, I would have prioritized the other one.
I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far. Might as well ask around.
Hi.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. And I suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper.
That's not good.
No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Right.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lostwing?
Right.
Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
It's risky to have people learning about Sid's mail, I think. Alright. So Lostwing it is. Hi. Welcome back to Lostwing, they said. That was really quick. Alright, so we got two places to go to. Let's start out with the one on the right, the one for the quest that we're doing right now.
Back are you? Did Master Quentin summon you?
Not exactly.
The shad's all salted and smoked. It'll be an age before the skin's off.
Gotcha. Hey, Mutt. Thank you for grabbing this.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. But he's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
Alright.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
What'll we do for supper?
Eat.
How did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing up to the vineyard to see the lad?
Eat whatever it is you're giving, kid. Hello? Drinkle. Oh, drink. Meat. Alright. Hello.
If it isn't Sid's young protege.
Yeah.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
No, some
Looking for a
questions.
bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall.
And so we shall do.
The porter. Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
Alright. Thank you.
Can I have another cup, Teddy?
How many have I had?
Alright. There's a merchant here too.
What can I interest you in today?
I'll buy your meteorite.
Ah, yes.
Lionheart tonic. Gotcha. I'll buy another one of these.
Hope it's to your liking. Ah, yes.
The ones that I've been using. As for this... Also the wolf skin
Here's
sash.
what we agreed on.
And the steel crowns too.
Never have too many.
Yeah, I think this is fine.
You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
Thank you. Heading out. I am going the right way, right? Yes, I am. Into the open we go. There we go. Faster. Will there be enemies at any point? I actually don't believe so, but... never sure. Hey. Hi. What happened?
You alright?
Hang it, man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road.
What?
Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but the sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing.
No.
Please. You have to see that he's safe.
Alright.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lostwing and tell Quentin what happened.
He did ask to let him know. Ready, Torgal?
Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
I did change.
Too slow.
Bring you down. Gotcha. And this. And this. Gotcha. Good on the parry, too.
Not this time.
Gotcha. Yeah, I knew I was gonna do it. If I just focused a little bit, I was gonna be able to do it. Almost to a level up too. I'm glad about that, and I need more skill points. Got a bone necklace too, that's fine. Thank you. Randall's body. No. Mate.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late.
I'm sorry.
I just deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
I'm sorry. I won't go through the entire jam. I'm just gonna warp back to Lost Wing. It's a shame, really. It was a little bit too much. He saved someone. He didn't have to sacrifice them.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing up to the vineyard to see?
Hey, Quentin. Randall's dead.
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the south gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away.
Thank you, Quentin.
I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you known him long?
I think he might have
A
been
while.
just...
I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Of course.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate.
And of course not.
And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
Appreciate it. Thank you, Quentin. 20 experience. Next one will be a level up for sure. For now, let me see. The life force of the land and the source of all magic, ether. The amount of ether a spell consumes depends on its strength, with those manifesting more potent forces over a wider area coming at a greater cost. Larger crystals can channel more ether than smaller ones, and thus can be used to cast more powerful magics. One might use a small ration shard to grill a fish, but would require a large municipal crystal to fire a blacksmith's forge. Over-reliance on them, I suppose, is what is draining the land of its ether. Barren wastes bereft of ether. There are no life stirrers, and magic is all but unusable. Here, both earth and water are stained black, preventing any seed from quickening. In recent years, a blight has spread ever more widely, displacing whole nations before it, driving once peaceable fauna to violent desperation, and leaving silent devastation in its wake. The mother crystals. Though people of Alistea rely on the crystal mined from these mountains in their everyday lives, and flock to the aether-rich lands around them in pursuit of their blessing, Sid posts that it is in fact the mother crystals and their ability to draw ether from the earth that is the reason for the Deadlands' advance. The few who learn the truth are hunted down by those in positions of power, those whose power rests on their control of this crucial resource. And Lost Wing. Alright. Not there. I think so far we're good to go on all of this. Not the map. once again. Not on system, not here. I have gotten a new one. Metian Cross. The Metian Bonds as well, more powerful than my battle chains. And the Flame Tongue, 15 less attack on the Invictus. Attributes. For me and for Torgal. Alright. Yeah, we need 8 experience for a level up. Yeah, because these would be changed with these other ones. Will of the Wikes. Yeah, I don't actually know which one would be better. For now, I'm gonna keep it like this, and I will try stuff later. There was something else that I wanted to see. But don't really remember where. I think I'm gonna have to go. Was there another menu that I'm forgetting? No, I don't think so. Alright. Let's get back to the hideaway. I'm really sorry it didn't work out.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
Well, of course not.
You suppose it could be?
A lot of people have many reasons not to be happy. That's just day to day.
Maybe I should just... Oh.
Hey.
There you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone.
Search and so you shall find.
The letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
Here you go. Ah.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me then.
Yeah, that's good, right?
And all thanks to you. Losing no supplies is one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter.
Sid has a
She's off
daughter.
studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keep Sid sane while she's away.
You never mentioned a daughter.
Well, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin boats.
That's good, though.
I'd say you did us both a service. Here. For your troubles.
Thank you.
If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
Alright. And we leveled up. 23 so far. Not doing badly. Alright. We're done with that, but there's still something else that I'd like to check.
New dung had so many uses.
Hey.
Very well. And how might this old soul?
1,000 tomes. Tell you all about what I've heard and seen so far. 2x Encyclopedia.
Most interesting.
The Continental Accord and the Founder. Fear and uncertainty reign in those early years, following the sins of Zemeckis. Not wanting to further incur of the in the wrath of the heavens, the few who survived the fall took to wandering the land, spurning magic and staying to the shadows, and so they lived for decades. One man, however, grew tired of this life, if it could be called that, and after bidding his companions farewell, climbed a grassy knoll overlooking a forest of beech and alder. Here he gathered a pile of rubble and used it to build a humble shelter in which he spent the night. The next morning, however, instead of abandoning his work, as was his people's wont, he gathered more rocks, adding to the structure until the shelter had become a shack. This he continued for days, weeks, until the shack had become a home. At first, those few wanderers who passed the knoll would shun him, cursing the man under their breaths for his hubris. But as his estate grew, and one building became two, and two three, the people began to slow their steps, and it was not long before some took to joining him in that knoll, gathering stones, building new lives, new destinies. This they did without magics or machines, without boon or blessing. They relied on naught but their hands, their backs, their wills, and each other. And slowly house gave way to village, village to town, and town to nation. The man would one day die, as all men do, but those who remained continued his legacy, expanded upon it, and though his name was eventually forgotten, his spirit lives on to this day in the hearts of all Rosarians. Legend of the founder, Moss the Chronicler. The Continental Accord, an international pact made at the dawn of the present era, in which such matters as the treatment of bearers and the establishment of a realm-wide currency were laid out. It formed the basis of much of Alistaean society as it stands today, including the branding of bearers and their status as non-persons. It also put in a place that universal calendar, marking a symbolic fresh start for humankind, albeit one which put magic users at a crippling disadvantage. Right.
You wish to study the tomes?
I am looking at this. Oh, Ambrosia. Clive's personal steed during the attack of Phoenix Gate, she raced to Clive's rescue, saving him from certain death at the cost of an eye, a price she gladly paid. Clive's faithful friend, the two were separated on the night of the tragedy at Phoenix Gate, yet reunited 13 years later in the depths of the Nisa Defile. In the intervening years, Torgal not only grew into a fine hound, but met with Sid, who trained him to work as a hunting dog. After meeting with Clive again, Torgal gladly returns to the service of his former master. Right. Originally a pup. Jill. Dominant of Shiva and Clive's childhood friend, after Clive and Sid spirited her away from the battlefield where she was being forced to fight for the Iron Blood, Jill was placed in the care of the Hideaway's talented physician, Tarja, who nursed her back to health. Finally awake after her long period of convalescence, she sets out with Clive to discover the truth of their past. Second son of the Archduke of Rosaria and heir to the ducal throne, upon the night of the Imperial invasion of Phoenix Gate, the shock of seeing his father slain before his disbelieving eyes led to him losing control of his icon and setting the castle alight. From the flames rose a second icon of fire, whose murderous rampage laid both the castle and the Phoenix low. Ifrit. I like how this changes, like, outfits and periods as well. An Imperial bearer turned deserter. He and his childhood friend Jill journey to their homeland of Rosaria to learn the truth of the events that shaped their histories. Their path takes them through the village of Eastpool, where they meet with Hannah Murdoch, wife of the late Lord Commander. She presents Clive with a set of clothes that once belonged to his father. And an Imperial bearer turned blah blah blah, where his father and brother died 13 years before, and learns that he is indeed the dominant of Ifrit, the one who took his brother's life. Anxious to atone for his crimes and filled with righteous anger, after witnessing the massacre at Eastpool, he pledges himself to Sid's cause to free all of Alistaea from its bonds. Not only those between bearer and master, but those between man and Mother Crystal. This really goes in depth. Kenneth. And we've talked to Quentin, Martha, and Bernard. The attendants too. Tiamat, Biost, Avis, Sylvestre Lesage, Emperor of the Holy Empire of Sanbrec, who won his throne at least partly by virtue of his son Dion having awakened as the dominant of Bahamut. Hannah Murdoch, wife of Rodney Murdoch, Lord Commander of the Rosarian Army. Since her marriage, she resided in the Murdoch Manor in Eastpool, remaining there even after her husband's death at Phoenix Gate. Alas, her time was also to be cut short at the hands of the villainous servants of Empress Annabella. Yeah. Former Duchess of Rosaria, now Empress of the Holy Empire of Sanbreque, it was ever her purpose in life to preserve her phoenix-bearing bloodline, for which reason she betrayed her husband, that she might enter in league with a foreseen judge the mighty. Now she rules over Rosaria as vicereine of the imperial province, which she rules with a cruelty and contempt for the base-born, what was unknown in Archduke Edwin's day. Huh. And the High Cardinal. Only one of them? Attendant to the Crown Prince, Dalmatian Chief Strategist, and the Republican Prime Minister. There are a lot of people of interest. Lay of the Land, House Rosefield, Rosalith Castle. Situated in the heart of the ducal capital of Rosalind, it was from this tower and ivory fortress that the Archduke and his family once ruled their proud nation. A well-armed Sanbrequois garrison has been stationed here since 860, when the duchy was annexed by the Empire following the tragedy at Phoenix Gate and the subsequent invasion by the Iron Crusade. Phoenix Gate, the Apothecary. Prior to Rosaria becoming an imperial province, the gate was of great importance to the people of the duchy being the site of the rite of the ancestral communion. Destroyed in 860. A large mural dominates the sacred chamber, where the rite of ancestral communion, a ceremony carried out by the duchy's dominant prior to marching into battle, was once performed. Mysteries of the realm, crystal, rations, municipal shards, first shield, blessing of the phoenix, the crystal's curse, magic, dominance, icons, priming, semi-priming, bearer, branded soldiers, branded, the liberation of bearers, the fallen, airship, the fallen. An ancient yet highly advanced civilization whose relics said to be the remains of airships that once soared through the skies can be found across the length and breadth of Ballistea. Sid's hideaway is but one of many settlements to take a fallen ruin as its foundation, taking advantage of the sturdiness of their ceramics, which are stronger than steel. They are not, however, immune to the passage of time, and so the hideaway is in need of constant repairs. There is a lot. Bards, crystal fetters, marks, orchestron, Mattia, and the Journal of Moss. Finally, we had, as I really don't like to call it, the bestiary. Ifrit, the Phoenix, Shiva, Ramu, Garuda, Titan, Bahamut, Odin, Tirada, Suparna, Goblins, Gigas, Orcs, Minotaurs, Vampire Thorns, Morbulls, Hornets, Black Widows, Chocobos, Grey Claws, Megalcrabs, Wolves, Antelopes, Bighorns, Adamantuses, Bombs, Iron Giants, Stoluses, Fafnir of the North, and Avises. So far we're doing good with all this. Well, good enough.
The shelves shall ever be open.
Thank you. I did spend a little bit just because I really like delving deeper into the lore of things whenever I play these types of games. Hey, Karen. Karen.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The holy capital.
Yeah.
And what business would you lot having? On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
No, you don't. All of this is kind of useless to me, and I just bought stuff somewhere else. Also, you don't have an orchestron roll for me, huh?
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, somewhat foul's brewing, and it in Tyre's borbile tea.
Good to know, thank you.
Just go and see Otto, will you?
Wow.
Right.
Well, So we shall. Hey, Otto.
Take a seat, Clive.
I was told to come see you.
Really going through with it?
Yes.
Sis been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
So we shall.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment.
Why?
Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it.
Right.
Bloodthirsty little mess, that one. That's God's for you, innit?
Right, but...
Might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home.
Right, because the army's gonna be away.
A handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
Right.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
Really?
Yes.
Convenient.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dane. And it's the Dane who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send a Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back.
Thank you.
She's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this dame, and where will I find her?
Those are important
She's
questions.
the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
I won't be reporting anything. Thank you. Alliance reports. What? What is this? Alliance reports are now available for viewing by speaking to Gott at the Alliance report counter in the Hideaway's mess. These reports, compiled by the Cursebreakers, contain information on quests currently available across Ballistea. Gotcha.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Right, but...
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you?
I am.
Goat at your service. Well, at the Hideaway service, anyway.
Nice to meet you, God.
Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the Cursebreakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Well, maybe I don't have to.
Right.
Warrant a strapping lad like you who's got people begging him for help wherever you go.
Well, sort of.
Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word.
Thank you.
Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward.
Yeah, they do say that.
But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all.
Let's look at them.
Here you go.
Use God's alien reports to not only find new quests around Ballistea, but also travel immediately to the obelisk waypoint nearest their location. Welcoming Committee at Lost Wing, and the Dying on the Vine on Lost Wing as well. There's 2 locations available for this, but there are more quests now. We were just here and they didn't say anything.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken.
Correct.
Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
No problem.
Depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them.
From
They
Oriflamme?
must have been a bloody
Flame.
tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
Yeah.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up.
Right.
So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
You can try.
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
Okay.
I'll let them know. But
appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
Alright. Hey. How are you?
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? Ooh. Safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly,
Yes.
I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
You won't be wanting for much.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
It's very rough to see how the world evolved in such a way that people agreed that it was just okay to treat people like animals or beasts and property.
Can I have another cup?
Hello.
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Oh, my back.
We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Yes.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade?
I am.
Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Right. Thank you.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
I do hope so. After this, there's one more. I'm just gonna be doing side quests for the rest of today's stream. I know it's not much to go through or advance through in the story, but for me it's also important to do this.
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
You guys can have your fill now.
Maybe.
Sorry.
Truly.
Slept like 3 hours today.
Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. The next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything.
You won't want for work, that too. So really, don't worry. Guild bugs. It's a funny concept to me, honestly. Because its literal purpose is to be changed for guild. Is that how they were named, or were they similar to the guild coins? Who knows? Probably a lot of people know.
Master Quinton will never forgive me if I...
No, don't think like that. Hello.
I want no trouble.
No worries.
Wait, that's... Ah, glory to Grieger. You were the hanged man.
Yeah.
I took you for a rogue.
No.
If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me.
Right.
This vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
Oh, I'll take care of them.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean for that matter. I suppose
Well,
the
they are
soil's got
wasps.
'em worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me.
Right.
And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours.
Yeah, I
Will you
can.
put it to use for a comrade in need?
Yeah.
Please. Rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
Alright, I'll see to it.
Right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
Right. I'm sure. Where? On this side. Faster to just warp. From here I'll go. Backwards. Let's go, Torgal. Oh. A little bit overdressed to be picking up grapes, they said, so.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Now, where are those wasps?
That's enough.
Gotcha.
It's over. Stay down.
Down.
It's over. It's over.
Well, didn't even need to do that. Good. Jill, finish it off. Well, you could use barrier. And I can just finish it off for you. That also works. Thanks.
Looks like that was the last of them. I'd better let Quentin's man know.
Right. A little bit of a ways, but... I just like the way that it doesn't take all that long to just be there. I like that quite a bit.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing up to the vineyard to see the lad?
No, I don't know. Maybe a sixth sense. Sorry, I can't see. Here we are. I'm ready.
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quinton would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward.
Thank you.
Our Gotan Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door.
Sounds good.
The Master Quinton's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Right.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Dying on the vine. Black blood, too. Can be traded for kill. Got it. Alright. So that's good on there. On there. The other ones are here at Martha's Rest. I'll just do the quests that are available here and I'll finish stream for today. It will have been a little bit of a shorter one, but... yeah, it's only one. Truly only one. That's fine. Hello.
It's done for.
What do you mean it's done for?
I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone.
Okay.
When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed. But, oh, please help them.
Alright.
Alright. I'll see to your problem.
Very generic response there, Clive. Alright.
I was out of the door
I'll see
too
to your
fast to
problem.
count.
I'll see to your problem.
They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, right?
Yeah, don't worry about me. All the edginess is still here. Hello.
Ha! Golden Stables, my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers.
Hello, you lot.
Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy though, I expect. What say we relieve you on it? Get him, lad. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with. That's enough. You know what's
Get out.
It's over.
Bring it. Try me. You couldn't do it. Not even worth 10 experience. You guys sucked.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. Good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place presentable.
Right.
You'd best be going before I arm you with a mop.
I will leave now. Thank you, Martha. I was fixing the brightness on my screen because I couldn't see anything. I don't know why. It was just a problem for this game specifically. A little bit darker. But now I can see just as well as I can see on the stream. I knew it was a problem on my screen.
There he is, the man of the hour.
What do you mean?
You're the one who saw off the bandits, aren't you?
Yes.
Martha was singing your praises.
Well, thank you.
Takes a brave man to march into danger out of the goodness of his heart. You have my respect.
Thanks.
A Rosarian salute.
Oh, what is it they say? Old habits die hard.
Of course they do.
I trust you won't be reporting me to the Viceroy.
Yeah, no.
If we'd had a few more like you about, perhaps the Rosfields might still... Listen to me rambling on. Thank you again, and, take care of yourself.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
You could make a fortune selling our swords out.
Alright. So, that was that. Right. Wouldn't really put it past them that there was another one, but I believe that was the last one. After all, this doesn't seem to have anything new on it.
Good to see you.
Thank you.
Here you go.
No thing available, neither in the Holy Empire of Sanbreque nor the Imperial Province of Rosaria.
Seen enough?
Yes. Thank you, Kenneth, but I'll pass this on.
Otto barking at his lad earlier.
Hey, Gav.
Well, someone's in a hurry.
Yeah, well.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Really?
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Fine day
Yes.
for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Well, a little bit at least.
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
His arm's still rough, right?
Just the three of us, then.
And Torgal.
Drake said is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Yeah, Gav the icon.
I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
I don't think so.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance.
But not for us.
But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? Now, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
If
Let's
need
try
be.
not to find out.
But only need be.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days.
In a few days then.
You two behave now.
Good on you. Good on you. Right. Thank you, Sid. Alright, so, with that, next time we start from Lost Wing once more, and we're headed towards the capital. I reckon we will be traveling alongside this road, finding something else here, and finally getting to the capital. For now, my goodness. Centering back up. No nearby quests or anything. Well, that's fine. Thank you so much for coming, for supporting, and for speaking, the ones that did. And of course, we're ending soon. I will see you in the next one when we embark on the journey from Lost Wing all the way over to the capital. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys then. Bye!